Now, how does it affect the exhaust, like in terms of
So fundamentally, as I mentioned in the interview, if you press the pedal at 50% to go down the highway, now you're pressing it at 25. That's a 25% reduction of emissions guaranteed right out the gate.
Wow.
Now, from a combustion dynamics standpoint, we've had some varying results. We've had some very interesting tests where quite reliably, the carbon monoxide emissions went down to zero, or beyond the scales of our measurement that way, and we've seen a reduction the rest of the way, and a reduction in the NOx emissions as well. And that is what I engineered to solve the last bit. And so it will continue to be reduced that way, but just fundamentally, the more efficient it goes, the less fuel you're burning, thereby the less crap that goes into the air.
right? Yeah, and is that Moore's law? Over time. Innovation, it's
I mean, you could probably apply it to the concept, sure.
And so I'm curious, at this phase in the development, you guys, how many units of these have you built so far?
This is our 14th version of the technology, but this is our third semi-truck system.
Nice.
So we were stuck at the gasoline for a while. Then we have a pickup truck system that I'm sure they can flash content to, of a box, and that goes on there. We have a 2002 7.3 liter that usually gets about 11 to 12 on the highway. Its high score is 29.5.
Amazing.
Oh yeah.
And so how much?
Kick-ass drive
I'm
too,
just curious,
so you know.
just from the structure of how much does it cost?
So to convert this truck, they want me to save $40,000 a system.
Okay.
That's where we're going to be. For a normal driver, it should, if it's working correctly, get them a payback in about 6 months, give or take.
And do I understand that you guys have you have a pipeline of deal flow?
Oh yeah, so anybody on the Instagram has probably seen me, but what they don't know how it works is that when you have a following like we have now, and you release something like this, you get flooded with people that are interested in it, and then we have basically a queue of people that have said, how do I get one for my truck? And I've had to deflect all of them. If I was to reckon at scale, I've deflected about $250 million worth of business, because we need a certain amount of money to be able to hire people. Jonathan, if you want to come work for me, I can't hire you because I can't pay your mortgage yet. I got to be able to know I can do so. So like I said, Jonathan and all these people.
Wait, man, I'll volunteer.
I know you're right.
Just give it in there.
I know, but eventually everybody's got to get paid. That's how the world works.
Absolutely.
And so, to hire people, to build an inventory, to finish it, to do a few more revisions, it makes that money that way.
Right.
But once it does so, it continues to make money for the rest of time.
And so you guys are a Colorado-based business, a U.S. company, onshore, right here in our backyard. Also, this is a massive opportunity for investors. They would want to be a part of it.
As soon as the message is heard, absolutely, you got it.
Because the total addressable market is huge. Once you, especially with batteries becoming more efficient. The everything. Your electrolysis. I mean, you've optimized it. This is something that every single car needs, and that's something you've always really inspired me. It's like you cannot just replace every car with an electric car.
Look around. This is the world as it is. No matter how many headlines say it's the new engine that's going to save the day, or new vehicle that's going to save the day. Who's coming for that Ford F-150? Nobody.
Right.